Now we will discuss the final fundamental, which is promotion. First, we need to examine some ways that your audience communicates now. What are they using? Which social media platforms are they on? What mediums do they use? Whatever they are, that's where we want to be. As a new and emerging business, there's an urge to start advertising right away. But in the startup phase, this is a really expensive approach in terms of time and resources. Rather, consider building a brand, incorporating a logo, and building your website and social media presence. In the spirit of the Undocu hustle, we can begin to promote our business through digital means quickly and inexpensively. Using digital advertising can be one way to start reaching your audience on their preferred social media platform, but that can be kind of expensive, especially if you're just starting out. There's an urge to start advertising right away as a new and emerging business, but in the startup phase, this is really expensive approach in terms of time and resources. Rather, what you want to do is start to leverage some digital tools to help you with your promotions. First and foremost, get your website up. Consider using services such as Squarespace or WordPress. Some providers offer URL purchasing, hosting, and web page templates. Others are more a la carte. A tip here is to find the path of least resistance, but ultimately what works for you. With email, you can use a Google Business account to keep business emails separate from work emails. And you can also set up your email account to run through Google as well, so you have an email address that is tied to your website URL. Social media provides another means of connecting with our audience, and we can do this in a broad manner or a very direct one. In some cases, we will want to broadcast information about our products or services to a larger audience, or perhaps publish a thought leadership piece as a means to position ourselves as experts. And in other cases, we want to go more direct with our communication, effectively networking via social media platforms such as LinkedIn. The trick to using social media to reach your audience is to make sure that you're using the same platform that they are. You don't need every social media platform, but you do need the ones that your audience is using. With social media, you have to ensure that you're using the right platform to reach your audience. For example, if you start to do independent contracting as a media relations liaison, you would do well to connect with journalists and reporters via Twitter. While not impossible, they're less likely to be checking messages on LinkedIn. This is because of the nature of their work and how they access information, and Twitter fits the bill. Setting up a Facebook page for your service or business is also a good practice in order for you to promote more rich content like videos and images, whereas LinkedIn is more ideal for making professional connections. Lastly, you may decide that you want to go with a more direct path to reach your audience. In this case, email marketing campaigns can help you put the right content in front of this audience at the right time. Direct digital means does not necessarily mean cold emails, though that is an option. But rather think through how you might add value to your prospects' world. Can you publish and distribute a monthly newsletter about your industry, craft, or expertise that might add something of compelling value to your customer's day? Can you include coupon codes for 20% off their next order? Keep in mind that if you can always try a more direct and tactical route with your marketing, such as mailing campaigns using the post office. Though the cost for this can add up quickly between paying for design, printing, and postage.